Is it time to buy Celsius Holdings stock? Can Celsius stock be the next Monster stock? What's up, everybody? Mr. Zero to Infinity says hello. In this episode, I'll be breaking down Celsius Holdings stock and explain if I'm buying the stock. As always, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own research when buying or selling stocks. So let's get into it. First of all, what does Celsius Holdings do? Celsius Holdings is disrupting the energy market by selling a healthy alternative to Redbull and Monster. What caught my attention is the fact that according to Celsius Q3 earnings call, over the last 14 weeks ending September 30th, 2023, Celsius is now the best-selling energy drink on Amazon with approximately a 21.4% share in the energy category, ahead of Monster at an 18.6% share and Red Bull at a 13% share. A big reason why Celsius is having so much success online is the fact that Celsius attracts and is marketed towards both men and women, whereas energy drinks like Monster, Red Bull, and Rockstar are marketed primarily toward men. According to SimilarWeb.com, Celsius website receives nearly 50-50 hits from men and women. In comparison, Red Bull's men to women ratio is 2-1. Celsius is focused on building the Live Fit brand on a global basis. Not only are the Celsius cans being consumed before a workout, they are also acting as a substitute to coffee for a quick pick-me-up in the morning and during the daytime. The brand mission is to act as an essential energy for life. Live healthier, live longer, stay active. There's broad mass appeal. So why is Celsius having so much success and exponential growth? The main reason is the fact that back in 2022, PepsiCo announced a $550 million investment in energy drink maker Celsius Holdings as part of a long-term distribution deal with the smaller company. The distribution deal opened the doors to thousands of locations all around the United States. 7-Eleven, Racetrack, Costco, Publix, CVS, The Vitamin Shop, GNC, Kroger, Stop & Shop, Dollar General, Gold's Gym, LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Sam's Club, you name it, Celsius is readily available. With the PepsiCo deal, Celsius continues to gain more distribution points at colleges, universities, hospitals, hotels, eateries, casinos, and more. During the third quarter earnings call, management highlighted that Celsius is now available in over 2,000 Jersey Mike's locations across the United States, and Celsius has now gained authorization in over 3,000 Dunkin' Donuts nationwide. Jersey Mike's is the first nationwide fast casual food chain for Celsius, so don't be surprised if more fast casual restaurants are announced in the future. Celsius Holdings' primary market is the United States, but Celsius expects to work with PepsiCo to map out its international expansion over the next 3 to 5 years. The first major international market in which Celsius Holdings plans to expand to under the PepsiCo umbrella is Canada, expected to launch in the first quarter of 2024. Thereafter, Celsius has more plans to expand into Asia and Europe. The big question is if Celsius can replicate its success in the States to other parts of the world which have a different taste profile. So can Celsius be the next Monster? Celsius boasts a strong balance sheet and healthy cash flow from operations. The main question is, can Celsius grow its quarterly revenues to the equivalent of Monster's Q3 results of $1.86 billion, which was up 14.3% year over year. Celsius Q3 revenues were $384.7 million, up 104% year over year. As of Q3, Celsius would have to grow its top line revenues 383% to catch up with Monster, who has a distribution deal with Coca-Cola. Monster currently has a market cap around $59 billion. Celsius has a market cap around $13 billion. If Celsius were to catch up to Monster's market cap, Celsius would have to grow 353%. That would be a four-bagger from today's price. So is Celsius stock a buy right now? You all know I will never give financial advice, but I could explain what I'm doing with my 0 to infinity stock portfolio. For me, Celsius is high up on my watch list. The main reason it's high up on my watch list is because of its revenue growth potential when it comes to international expansion. Celsius isn't going to rush into different markets. It's going to carefully and strategically expand as the years tick forward. In regards to the stock price, right now there's a lot of downward pressure on the stock because one of the biggest shareholders recently passed away. Carl DeSantis was the largest investor in Celsius Holdings when it went public for the first time in 2008. But after just 3 money-losing years, it was delisted from the NASDAQ with the stock tanking. DeSantis kept investing millions for marketing and advertising, and it took its second try at the public markets in 2017. And the stock finally took off in 2020. His trust has been selling stock on a regular basis, and there's still plenty of stock to be sold. Celsius Holdings also has a high short interest. For those not familiar with short interest means traders make money when the price of the stock falls and they lose if it rises. For me, I haven't bought any new shares of Celsius Holdings. I'll stay patient and wait for the right opportunity if the stock has a major sell-off. Right now, I currently own 2 stocks in the 0 to infinity stock portfolio, Shift4 Payments and FitLife Brands. The last 2 episodes include my bull thesis on those 2 positions. I also have a sizable cash position. I'll be following the stock market closely as the S&P 500 continues to reach all-time highs. Let's end it there. Play the music. If you made it this far into the episode, then make sure to subscribe and click that like button to support the channel. It helps immensely with the YouTube algorithm. Feel free to watch my earlier episodes of how I'm growing one of my stock portfolios from 0 to infinity. All my episodes are meant to be watched in order since the stock market is always changing and there are always new trends to be found as the months tick forward. If you have a question that you'd like me to feature in a future episode, feel free to email Mr.0toInfinityQuestions@gmail.com or hit me up on Instagram, Mr.0toInfinity. Thanks again for watching. Let's keep building from 0 to infinity. You got this. As always, do your own research prior to making any investments. Read the disclaimer on your screen fully. Remember that all my episodes are for informational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and anything discussed on this YouTube channel should not be viewed as investment advice. I am only sharing my personal ideas, opinions, and one of my stock portfolios. You should never take any of this information as guidance for buying or selling any type of investment or security. There are financial risks associated with investing.